Okay, I think we did it. I may have to, now that I think about it, I may have to change those levels a bit, but what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Magic Monday. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. We are super happy to be here with all of you. We are going to be playing some drafts today because that's how this works. But, hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All. We are looking forward to having a fun night of Strixhaven. If you are out there, you are more than welcome to say hello in chat. We would love to hear from you.
Yes, and please let us know how the audio is.
Yeah, like I said, I may have to switch some stuff, but we will see.
Yeah, let me know if you can hear me, because I'm sitting kind of far from the mic this time. Oh, hi, Marcus. Nice to see you.
Welcome, Marcus. Yeah, especially in comparison to these game sounds.
How are things, Marcus? Let us know.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, yeah, we're going to have to do a premiere draft tonight. Not the worst thing in the world.
Okay.
Levels sound good. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Hey, look, a pest.
Yeah. I love this picture. It's so adorable. I know it's not a great card, but...
Yeah, whatever.
to play and draft, at least.
Sure.
But, you know. I love this card.
It's fine.
It's very adorable to me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of not really buying these little lights that they've got in this picture, though.
Okay.
Like, they're supposed to look natural, and
Yeah.
they don't.
Yeah.
They look like hipster garden lighting. Marcus says things are good. I'm cat setting for some friends. Oh, cute. Their 3 boys are the sweetest.
Nice.
Aw, that's adorable, Marcus. Adorable.
So does that mean there are cats listening to us right now, or do you have headphones on? Because if so, hello, cats.
Are they pawing at the TV? Or the computer, or whatever it's on?
Whew. Yeah, there's a lot of pests here. I think this one's my favorite.
I can't really see that one.
Oh.
I can see this thing over here that I guess is a pest.
This one?
Like, no, this
This
sideways one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that one there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I count 4. 1,
But I
2,
can't
3,
see that one
4.
at all.
Okay. Yeah, I like this one.
Unfortunately. Oh yeah, he is cute.
Right?
Yeah. He's a tickler too.
Yeah, I figured that you would like him for that reason, yeah.
Yeah. He seems so sleepy.
In low form. Nice. I like that. All right, I think we're going to get into our first draft of the night and see where it takes us. But, as always, people are more than welcome to keep talking. Sure, I'll use gold. Why the hell not?
I'm trying something a little bit different here with the chat tonight.
Yeah, so now you can see both the video and the chat instead of popping it out and making it all big.
Yeah, but this video capture is delayed, so I really need to look at this one.
Yes,
anyway.
that's correct.
But yeah, I normally pop out the chat. And I think we've determined that is the reason why chat gets censored.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
so
that's why you did it.
That's why I'm doing it this way tonight, and we'll see what happens.
So, in this pack, I'm not going to take Harness Infinity, even though it's a mythic. I will pass it. But I like the Tenured Inkcaster. The only problem is there's also an Umbral Juke and a Rise of Exodus, which I also want. Elocution's fine. So,
I thought you wanted to do Prismari, and now we're doing Silver Quill?
But all we have is Spectacle Mage, so...
I mean, there's Burying Books.
Yeah, and that's pretty good. It's not as good as this uncommon, though. Like, Tenured Inkcaster is very good.
Fine. I guess we'll see how it goes.
Exactly, that's all. We just got to read the signals. There's a Snarl. in Vine Glimmer Snarl. There's a Show of Confidence, which is a good card, but it's not an amazing card. Spectre of the Fens, on the other hand, is quite good. That wins games.
Okay. So maybe we take that.
Yeah. And it allows us technically to still be Witherbloom if something came up. Like, you know,
Like
a
that
Witherbloom
one.
command or something. But there's also Expel. What is Academic Probation? Choose an online card name. They can't cast spells with the chosen name. Choose target online permanent until your next turn it can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Ugh. I mean, it's a lesson, right?
Yeah.
What is this? They mill 3, and then we return a land from our graveyard to our hand. Destroy target non-creature, non-land with mana value 2 or less. Give something -3/-1, or target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. It's not bad.
There's a lot of options there. I'm not sure that I love any one of them, though.
Well, you get to choose 2.
Okay.
So I think I might take that.
What about this thing at the bottom? Is that one good?
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. We'd likely see more.
Okay.
I don't think it's better than this right now. Also, why are there 2 rares in this pack? Neither of them are Mystical Archive.
Huh.
Does anybody know? It's weird.
That is weird.
Devastating Mastery is a very expensive thing to destroy all non-land permanents. No thank you. Closing Statement, on the other hand. Destroy target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, it'll be that one. All right. Lash of Malice would be very good as well, but this is just very good. Removal is kind of important, I've heard.
Yeah.
There's the Snarl in Silverquill. There's also an Apprentice for Silverquill. Guiding Voice, Pillar Drop Rescuer, another Lash of Malice. Wow. Is it Apprentice or Lash of Malice? Or the land?
There's so much Silverquill. I'm really shocked. I think Silverquill's really good.
So do I. Which is why I'm happily taking it all. I love Spiteful Squad.
Yeah,
I
good.
love this card. I don't know why Heated Debate is still here. That's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Spectre is good as well, but Spiteful is better, I think.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Interesting choices. No, this is great. So Go Blank is fine, but
Oh.
I like Beaming Defiance a lot.
I didn't see that one. All I saw was the one that's terrible.
This one's bad. Yeah, I don't like Ageless Guardian at all. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Beaming Defiance is good. That's our first mono white card, whereas we have 2 mono black. But all right, who are we drafting with? Dodecius, Caseman Spiff, S. Revney, S. Wallaby, Toro Roimo, Neptix, and Shockclaw. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well. Make your mark. Spirit summoning.
Gross.
I mean, spirit summoning's good. It's a good lesson. We don't have any to learn yet, but... And Make Your Mark is also good. I think it'll be Make Your Mark for now. Actually, then don't put it in the sideboard. Because it does let us get a 3/2 spirit, most likely.
And it is hybrid. So.
Hey, the Umbral Juke came back. This is our opening pack. Spectacle
Nice.
Mage also came back,
Wow. Okay.
as did the Exhilarating Elocution.
Interesting.
But I think I'll take the Juke. There's the Elocution. Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, why not?
All right. We're definitely drafting Silverquill.
We're there so far. So yeah, Exhilarating Elocution is 4 sorcery. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on one of our creatures, and then all our other creatures get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very good. It is a sorcery, I should say. So it's not as good as it could be, because
Yeah.
you're like letting your opponent know. Like, it's not a combat trick, but still. It's not bad considering. Okay.
We did this already.
I know.
Oh, you're just looking at where the packs are?
Yep. All right, Shot Claw. Let's see how quickly you pick from your pack. Because we're pretty solidly, like you said, in Silver Quill at this point.
Yeah.
Which means the best thing for us is this Stonebinder's Familiar. We could, like, spec into the Excavation, but...
I don't think we should.
No, I think Stonebinder's Familiar makes the most sense. Duress or Novice Dissector? Like, neither?
Dissector?
Yeah, I mean, it's neither, but it'll be Dissector. That's fine. It'll be a quick and easy cut later if we have to.
Right.
S. Revney is taking a while.
Yeah.
I've been there. I get it. Mm-hmm. I was always the guy in draft, like in-person draft situations, who would zone draft, meaning when you're done with your pack and you pass it to the person next to you, that pack kind of sits on the table waiting for them to be done with their pack and pick it up.
Yeah.
And so if you're then done with your next pack and you look down and there's a pack on the table, to zone draft is to then not put the pack that you're holding also down on the table. It sometimes causes confusion where somebody could pick up the wrong pack. I'll take the Star Pupil. Somebody could pick up the wrong pack or something, thereby messing up the order of things. I mean, I guess it's Reconstruct History. I don't even like this card. But.
Yeah, I mean, luckily on Arena that's not a thing, but...
Right. Okay. This is weird. Oh, Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Definitely.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, yeah, Silver Quill Apprentice is fine. Like, Prismari Command's very good, but we're not anywhere near it.
Or the Lesson or whatever.
Where?
At the bottom.
Oh, sure. Intro to Prophecy is good. But there's the Apprentice, which I would likely have taken. There's the Campus as well, which is just, it'll be nice to at least have one, but usually having two is nice.
Ah. There's a bunch of stuff here. Erica's here. She says, oh, hi, friends. Heart. I'm a little late to the party. That is fine,
No worries
Erica.
at all.
We appreciate you coming at all.
Exactly.
Dave is here. He says, where did the sorting stack place you guys?
Yeah, we are solidly in Silver Quill this week.
Yes. Which is very contradictory to our, like, daily goals or whatever, but that's fine.
Yeah.
The little things that it says in the beginning where it tells you, like, what colors they want you to play, essentially.
Yeah, which is today is red, green, and blue. So we're definitely doing it, folks.
Yeah. We had a lot of options, and we tossed them all away. But we're drafting to our seat.
There's an Environmental Sciences. There's also a Shield Mage, and this is the first Shield Mage we've seen.
Yeah, I think we definitely take that.
There's also a Defend the Campus, which I enjoy, but...
we'll see more of
it's
those,
still
probably.
but it's still between these two for me, and so I'll take the Shield Mage. There's another Show of Confidence, but there's also a Combat Professor, and I think that's the choice.
Okay.
Because that card, more cacaws. That's right.
Yeah, I'm doing chat a bit differently this time, guys. Just to let you know. I'll let you say what you're going to say for this.
Target opponent reveals their hand, you choose an online card from it. Or for a card from their graveyard. Exile that card, you lose a life? I mean... sure. At least Duress is non-creature, non-land. So this is just non-land. So, sure.
So we've determined that it's possible that by me popping out the chat so that it takes up the whole screen, I was seeing your comments in chat censored. So, Erica, since your stuff has been censored, what we've come to find is that it will show up if it's not popped out.
Oh, no.
If the chat is not popped out. And I just look at it like in a strip on the side. So I'm trying that out today.
All right, I'm going to take Professor's Warning over Study Break. We don't have any lessons yet. So this is a pretty good learn card. God bless you.
Thank you.
This is God bless you. This is a pretty good learn. Sorry, this is a pretty good learn card, but I prefer Professor's Warning. And yes, I did slow myself down so I could actually say that. I'll take the Unwilling Ingredient over the Pest Summoning or the Cram Session. Maybe we'll see those later. But Unwilling Ingredient is quite fun to start the game with. Each player loses 2 life. You draw 2 cards over a show of confidence. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Card draw is nice. Apprentice came back. This is our opening pack.
Wow,
Apprentice
nice.
came back, beaming Defiance, but I'll take the Apprentice. Yeah.
Sick.
Defend the Campus came back.
Nice.
Sure.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We are absolutely drafting to our seat.
Exactly.
Erica says, so I've officially experienced the dizzying heights and crushing lows of...
Oh, God. You all right there?
I'm sorry. I just died a little. Of Strixhaven Limited. I went from a disgusting 6-win Silverquill deck to an unplayable teamer mess that is just shameful.
There you go. That's real magic right there.
I guess we're rubbing off on you, Erica. And we're taking a tip from you this time. Playing Silverquill.
Yeah.
Dave says, woot woot. Keeping these chats as written.
Exactly. We're trying.
Bless you. Yeah, I'm trying it. Hopefully it will work. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to check. The other thing I can do is check our permissions on the channel or whatever. It might be something that's like a default and that's just how it works.
Yeah, you have to
you like
select to change it or something.
Do you like any of these arts?
That one.
You like this one?
Yeah, it's got an octopus.
That's true, it does. All right. Ugh. Blue, and Spell Satchel. Do you like any of these arts?
Hell yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have to ask?
Problem. That's fine. Spell Satchel technically is a card that could be played in this deck, but I don't like it. Same thing with the Cogwork Archivist or whatever it was. I passed them both up to just take cards for our deck box because I just don't care.
Erica says, I mean, you can both rub off on me as much as you want. Very nice. And see, you weren't censored.
How is this a last pick?
Wow.
Another Umbral Juke? There's a Dream Strix. What a good card. Can't take it, though. This pack is bad for us. Umbral Juke came back last time, so I might take the Witherbloom Pledge Mage.
What about that?
What? This?
Yeah.
It's fine. It's a 2-mana 2/2 that on our turn has lifelink. I'll take the 5-mana 5/5 that Magecraft we gain a life.
Okay. Dave says, want me to write naughty words and see what gets hit? Yes, I do.
Whoa!
Oh. Okay.
I mean,
I don't like Liliana, but is the card good?
Yeah, I think so.
She's a mythic, so...
Yeah, exactly. Okay, sure, I'll take a Liliana or Professor Onyx. There's an Expel, too. Hopefully that comes back, but I don't see that happening. But I'll still take the Mythic Planeswalker. Sure. Sure. That got passed to us, by the way.
Yeah.
So, thank you, Shockclaw. Appreciate you.
Dave says, naughty words like love and support. I love you and support you too, Dave.
Ugh. That should be censored. You guys are gross.
Shut up.
You got it. All right, I'll take a Silver Quill Campus out of that pack because there wasn't a lot.
You're just jealous because I clearly don't love and support you.
Yeah, I've been there. Anyway. Additional cost, you may sack creatures. Clever Lumomancer. It gets +2/+2 until end of turn. No thank you. Spectre. We have no Spectre defense. We have one. Because there's another Spiteful Squad.
You said you liked that one better than Spectre.
But there's Silver Quill Pledge Mage as well.
Okay.
I'll do that. What do we have in terms of non-creature? 12? It's not great. Hey, Quintorius. What's up, buddy? Interesting. We don't have a lot of ways of making tokens, so that's not going to be as good. But Rescuer is good.
Okay.
Mana value 3 or less. So we have a lot of 1s and 2s and 3s. Sure. I'll take the Rescuer. Why not?
So Erica says, Joe, I got a last pick dramatic finale when
Wow.
I was drafting that teamer pile.
Wow.
That was absolutely 0 Silver Quill. Respect in the pod.
Okay, so... I mean, is it Squad over Poet? We don't have a lot of life gain. Oh, no. What's our curve look like? We do have a lot of 4s. Sure, Arrogant Poet it is. Aw, Dina. But also, Bam! Inkling Summoning. Oh, but there's an
yes.
Expel? Did we take any learn cards yet? I don't think we did, right? So it's got to be Expel. It's really good removal. I really want that Inkling Summoning, though. Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa! There's a Lash of Malice in here, too?
Damn.
Jesus.
And it's not like, I mean, this is so late in the pack already that it's not like we're going to get one of these to wheel for us, you know?
No, we literally won't.
I know. So you got to pick the right thing.
Yes, I think I got it. That was kind of what I wanted. So, another Beaming Defiance. Yeah, we got the Humiliate, which is what I wanted. We were a little low on non-creatures spells as well. So, another Expel? Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay, happily. Over Village Rites, which is actually kind of a tough choice because it's card draw. But we do have the Crushing Disappointment. So, I'll take the Expel because I like Expel. It's a very good card.
Erica still has not heard anything about
Gross.
The Sound of Music, and she's really anxious.
Gross.
She says it's been a week.
Is there, like...
I'm sorry.
Do you know that you're going to find out if, God forbid, it's a no? Because, you know, sometimes that's a pain in the ass where it's like, if it's a no, they just don't get back to you at all.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll take this Learn card and put it in the sideboard. Because we don't have any lessons, right?
No.
No. So... I'll take Elocution over Lumamancer. No, I'll take Lumamancer. I guess I have to take the Pennant, but I definitely don't want it. Ugh, I hate this card.
Just put it in the sideboard.
I will.
Apparently they aren't calling anyone, and they're just gonna post the list when it's finalized.
Lovely.
Annoying.
Right. All right. Well, look at the top of our curve. It seems all right.
It's just Liliana. Okay.
Oh, we only need 11 cuts. Is that all? Okay. Probably cut one Star Pupil.
Yeah. 3 of those seems excessive.
Yeah. Having early drops is nice, but I definitely don't think we need all of them.
Yeah, we already have a lot of early drops, so...
Yeah. Oh, yes. The Dissector can go away. I don't even like it. I might get rid of Elocution.
Erica says, so at least I'm not the only one stressing?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Take comfort in the fact that other people are as anxious as you are.
Yeah, exactly. What else am I taking out, folks? What do we think?
What do you think, Erica?
Does Familiar come out?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't see any of my cards. Any card. Oh, I guess Expel Exiles, but really, like... And this is an instant, and it has to be tapped, so yeah. Familiar can come out. I don't really have a lot of ways of gaining life, so the Arrogant Poet isn't the best.
Yeah.
And if this is our curve, I guess we could use to lose it too. Okay. What else?
Oh. Okay. Erica says she thinks we can cut Make Your Mark.
Okay. That makes sense.
Lumamancer. I
Okay.
couldn't say it. I read it, but I couldn't say it.
I know
right.
what you both meant.
And Show of Confidence, she thinks.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't really like this the first time I saw it either towards the beginning of the draft. So, all right.
She says those are all aggro cards and we're decidedly mid-range.
Fair. Definitely fair. Okay. So we need 3 more. I was debating Defend the Campus, but I like the Destroy Target Creature with Power 4 or greater aspect of it.
Great.
Yeah. It's important.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 creatures that count for the rescuer, so it's not bad at all.
The rescuers.
Down under. Oh, man. No, why is this so hard? All right, other people keep thinking about it. Amy, the all-important questions of the night.
So, we will do... We are Dina. So let's do... Oh, and they didn't replenish our sleeves, did they?
Yeah, they did. What do you mean?
Are we still missing any?
Nope.
No?
No, we have them all.
Oh, okay.
We have everything up to the City of Brass down here. This and beyond is locked, but we have all these.
Yeah, but I thought we had a couple that we... I guess not.
I don't think so.
Okay. Whatever. Fruitcake Man.
Okay.
We could keep him.
Okay. All right, and then deck box was this?
Yeah, strategic planning.
Okay.
Either that or the octopus.
Right, the golden ratio.
Whatever. It's an octopus.
Sure. Interesting. Ugh.
Just a couple cuts.
I know. It's not easy. Maybe you take out one of the Beaming Defiances. And the Defend the Campus, because I've been thinking about it this whole time.
All your cards are good, Erica says.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know.
It sucks.
Because no one was taking Silver Quill.
Yeah. Our pack one pick one was Tenured Inkcaster, and then we just went from there. Like,
Yeah,
it just worked out.
From the get-go, we were Silver Quill.
I mean, I know it was only pick 2, but we were past Professor Onyx, so...
Right.
You know. I mean, to be fair, we passed a Mythic as well, but it was the... I don't remember the name of it. The triple green, triple black, and a colorless Witherbloom Mythic that, like, you exchange your hand and graveyard and then exile it for 7 mana. Like, I didn't want that, so I passed it. What did you say? I'm sorry.
I said no thanks.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So yeah, I mean, maybe I need one more cut. Maybe it's... What do we have creature-wise? 13 creatures, 12 non-creatures.
Erica says maybe Pillar Drop because it's your worst body. Oh, we don't have Pillar Drop.
Yeah, we do. It's right here.
We do?
Pillar Drop Rescuer. The 2/2. That's why I hovered over it. The 2/2 flyer. Yeah, I mean, it brings
I was
back...
thinking the other Pillar Drop.
No. Oh, okay.
The, like, lore holdy looking one.
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It brings back 6 things. That was the only reason why I was keeping it. I just... Let's give it a try. I have no idea, man. I really don't know. This is tough as hell. Let's play. Who the hell knows? Okay. Grimco? Okay.
It's playing Nick from CSI.
Wow. This hand is awful. Thanks, deck. Mulligan. This is not a shit ton better, but I guess I'll take it. I think I have to ditch a plains here.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, whatever.
Stupid, but
Yeah,
whatever.
real stupid. Can't even play the Star Pupil on 1 because I want this campus out.
She says, alternatively, maybe we just cut Professor's Warning.
Okay.
So if we end up wanting to put the pillar drop back in, maybe we try taking out Professor's Warning.
Oh, look at this hand. Holy crap. Okay, well, it's got to be the Symmetrist, though, right? Like, it's exiled, too. That's great.
Nice.
Yeah. We'll take 1, they'll gain 1. Ah, they drew... What a top deck. That would have been an amazing curve for them, too. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, they lose 1... we lose 1, they gain 1. They have the Brackish Trudge next turn. So let's play the Unwilling Ingredient and the Star Pupil. Because now we have blockers for Valentine. Okay. Trudge. Sure. We can get rid of it with Expel. That's fun. 2 damage? Nah, I'm fine. Thanks, though. Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Next turn, if we get the land. Expel to exile the Trudge? Sure. Okay. Do we do it? No, we don't need to. Okay.
Okay.
No blocks yet. 1 more land, and we have Pledge Mage. Each player loses 2 life, and you draw 2 cards. Pass. We know they have 2 land in hand. They drew a Campus. Okay. Pass 2 attackers. They attack for 2 again. I guess we go to 12. Because we won't have any mana even after we play this, so there's no reason to do it, like, this early on. I want to see what else they might play. Nothing, huh? Alright. So we go to 10, they go to 19. And we drew 2 land. And a Humiliate. Choose a non-land card from it. They discard it, and we get a +1/+1 counter on one of our creatures. And this says put its counters on target creature. Okay. So we're going to play this land and this Witherbloom Pledge Mage. They can't have counter spells, which is nice. I mean, I guess I can attack with this Unwilling Ingredient. Why not? They can't block. 18. They scry. Sure. And they put it on the bottom. Good sign.
Okay.
They may be flooded. Leech Fanatic. Sure. 2/2 lifelink on their turn. Play a land. And they don't play the land that we know about. So yeah, they very well may be flooded. Do we Humiliate anyway? Whenever you cast or copy an instant or a sorcery, you gain a life. That's all that does. But we still get to put a +1/+1 counter on one of our creatures. So... yeah, I'll do it. It was another land. That's what I figured. Put a +1/+1 counter on the Star Pupil. Sure. All right, so they have 5 total. I'm going to attack with the Star Pupil here. Because if they want to trade, we'll trade, but... yeah, great. Okay. It doesn't have lifelink now. Sure. Oh, wait. What? Is that what this does? No. Why did it die? Or, get exiled, I mean. I'm confused. Alright, well, here's an Apprentice. Then I can play the land. What does this say? If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile. I see. When you do, you may pay 2, make a 1/1 pest. Okay. Well, it's not going to die, so attacks. Lash of Malice to kill my other one. We lose 1, they gain 1. Sure. That dies. And they make another pest. And then quintuple block or something? Or quad block, I mean? No, single block and just gain a life. Okay. All right.
Victorious block.
Yeah, exactly. I'll end
They're
the turn.
playing Witherbloom.
All right, so they can attack us for 3 this turn. They do not have 8 land yet, but now they do when they play this one. Yep, okay. That was a great draw, unless they could have had it in their hand, right?
Oh, Erica answered the question saying because Valentine exiles creatures.
It sure does, which is super stupid and annoying, but sure. Okay, I'll scry. No land. Yeah, expel.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So
Valentin. I don't know.
it's Valentine is what I've been saying, but who the hell knows, right?
Yeah. Basically.
I'm going to pass. I'm not sure what they're going to do here on their turn. Obviously, they're going to scry because they're empty-handed. Bottom. Land on top. Yeah. 2 land on top. That's a lot. Okay, let's see how they attack. They don't attack at all? Intriguing. Oh, because I have a 5/5, I guess? Interesting. All right, so I'll scry. See ya. Okay. Nice. All right.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Much better than a swamp, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, it leaves us with expel and scry off of our campus. So if this is what we're going to be dealing with, I'll pass. They scry? Sure. It's a lot of thinking. Which means it's almost certainly not a land, because otherwise why would they be thinking this long about a land? Okay. On the bottom. Okay. But at least it was a debate, which means it was a non-land. Another Scurrid colony. That's frustrating, but we still have a 5/5, so... Yeah, this Witherbloom Pledge Mage, like, is putting in work, I won't lie. Alright, scry again. Closing statement. Beautiful. Okay. Well, pass. So on our end step, this costs 3, but that's irrelevant. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sure. If it costs 2 less during our end step, we destroy one of their creatures, and we put a +1/+1 counter on one of ours. So, destroy the Apprentice, I think, and put a +1/+1 counter on the Apprentice. Sure, this gets +1/+0 until end of turn, and we gain life. Woohoo! Okay. Because now we still have Expel if they feel like getting squirrely and, and
Seems
attacking.
like they felt like getting real squirrely.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So yeah, I felt like spreading the love a bit by giving the Apprentice +1/+1 counter, because also if we Magecraft Pestilent Cauldron, tap to discard a card and make a pest. Tap 1, tap. We mill cards equal to the amount of life they gain this turn. Tap 4, tap. Exile 4 cards from a single graveyard and draw a card. Okay. We have 5 cards in our graveyard, so sure, they can absolutely do that. We don't have ways of getting our stuff back because we're not lore-holdy, so, but they get to draw a card by getting rid of 4 of our things, which is great. And until something else goes to their graveyard, they cannot do that again, because they only have 3 cards in theirs, and we have 1 left in ours. So, but it was a free card draw, so pretty nice.
So, Erica, what interesting food have you made recently?
8? Yes, 8. Because that means that I can tap 3 for Expel and still have 4 up for the campus. So, pass.
I made some steaks tonight for dinner. They came out really good.
They were super good.
Yeah, I got those at Target.
Nice.
And
Oh, it's Dina.
It's a 2-pack, so...
Jesus. Each player sacks a creature or planeswalker. If you sacked a permanent this way, you may return another permanent from your graveyard to your hand. That is annoying. I have to sack... Oh, no, I can't because it'll get exiled, but I have to. Great. That sucks. And they get back their apprentice. They really wanted that. Okay. Yeah, that's frustrating. Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's, you know, if we're sitting here staring at each other, like, eventually they're going to draw things, right? Like, that's how Magic works. And
It's the magic of Magic the Gathering.
as we title these streams, it is, in fact, just another Magic Monday. All right, so they have... We mill one card. Oh, they got the Owlin Shield Mage? Piece of crap. That's frustrating.
Yeah.
Pass to attackers. They're thinking about it. Wow. They did it. Okay. Pass to blockers. Block the Scurrid Colony. And do I exile the other one? I think I do, right? It just makes sense. Sure. They're empty-handed. So, sure, I'll make it a 6/5, and we gain a life. So one goes away. Pass to damage, the other one dies. And then at the end of their turn, we scry. That feels very good. And a Mage Hunter's Onslaught. Thank you. Fantastic. Okay, so unfortunately, we're going to have to use it to break up the combo of the Witherbloom Apprentice and Dina. They're tapped out, so they can't benefit from Dina right now. So I guess I'll just... But still, I'll get rid of the Apprentice. Give it self +1. We gain a life. We're at 9. 1, 2, 3... So, I guess we attack for 5, they block and gain a life, and then we lose a life. But still, that gets it off the field. And they blocked, so they lost a life in the process. Good. Okay. So, they can hit us for 1 with... Oh, God damn it.
What is that?
This.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, are they going to sack their Pledge Mage here? Or are they just trying to get a Pest? Either way, I'll definitely try to kill Dina. Why not? Sure, but that doesn't give her first strike. Sure. Okay. I don't know that that was correct. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Sure. You get a 1/1. Okay. We mill a Beaming Defiance and draw a Combat Professor. Oh my god, it gives it Vigilance? Yep.
Oh, nice.
That's the one. That's a 6/5 Vigilance. Definitely attack. They can gain a life. That's fine. Sure.
So I guess it's a good thing that's not the card we took out.
Right?
At least for this particular game, that's what's helpful.
All right. They're in top deck mode. We have 5 cards in our graveyard, so they're going to draw a card. And they have 7 in theirs, so they could do the same. Okay. So they exile 4 of our cards, draw a card. They have 5 mana left. We're in a relatively okay position, but not a great one. Uh-oh. Damn it. Ugh. Great time for them to have removal. Very nice. Yep, we can't block that. It's got Menace. 5 to 25. And we drew a land. Of course we did. Combat. To itself. We do get to attack for 3 for free. So, that's nice. 22. End our turn. Have Have the dog angrily bark at us. They discard their land to make a pest. It's pretty good. Pass to attackers. They attack for 1 because it has menace. They gain a life and go to 23. We will scry. It's a land. Okay, so that was 2 land in a row. And a star pupil. Okay. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
But we'll play it. Combat. On itself. So now they can't profitably attack with Valentine anymore. They cannot block this either. So they go to 20. End our turn. They can scry. To the top. Unfortunate. They make a pest and learn.
Ugh, okay.
And they learn into... Expanded Anatomy. 2+1/+1 counters on one of their things, and it gains Vigilance until end of turn. Of course, it's going to be Valentine, right? Yup. Okay. Getting a little cockier. I'm definitely blocking here. They have 1 card left in hand. Sure, let's do it. Valentine's been a thorn in our side literally since turn 1. So, sure. Damn it! Come on! Great. Okay. Well, the professor doesn't die. That's nice. Yes, you get another pest. Congrats. Okay. And then we mill 3 cards. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it sucks what they got, but they did not get Professor Onyx, which is what I was most concerned about. Hey, a Spiteful Squad. That's a great card. Take it, happily.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play it. Spiteful Squad. Play the land for the 4th. Combat. On the Professor. Get out of here. What the hell? Okay. Attack for 3. Bring them back to 20, because they gained 3 life last turn, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, they discarded a land to make another pest. Sure. With us at 4, that is annoying and scary when they do that, but it's fine. Okay. We gotta try it. Pass to blockers. They can basically kill the Professor here and just leave us with the Spiteful Squad. Yeah, because they literally can have nothing else, so Valentine finally dies. They get another pest. That resolves. We have a scry off of the campus. So I feel relatively okay. Land on the bottom. A Professor's Warning is not bad, but... Oh, but we lose now. Great. Okay. There's nothing we can do about this. We're at 4. They have 5 1/1s. We can block one of them. We lose.
Oh, but we can't play this and block with this as well?
Rise of Extus. Exile that. Well, this is not a creature.
Oh.
Otherwise, I absolutely would have played it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, we lose. Okay, cool. They didn't need to top deck Rise of Extus, but they sure did.
Yep, they sure did.
And they didn't even scry it, because I think they tapped more of their stuff last turn, so they couldn't.
That was a long-ass game that was.
Yeah. Well,
It took forever to kill us.
Well, it wasn't but that's not... I mean, we both sat around and waited and scried and...
Yeah,
but they had...
up the wazoo.
But they had much better stuff than we did.
Yeah.
That Valentine, made us lose. From jump. From the start of the game. Why? This is, exactly the same as our last hand, but opposite. What the hell? Okay. I have to ditch Professor Onyx here? Great. Bye. This is also actually a bad hand, because we only have 3 land, and our creatures are 4 and 5. Adventurous Impulse, nice. They get to go get a creature or a land. It's a land, sure. We drew Beaming Defiance, which we can't play yet. So this curve would look nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reckless Amplimancer is fine. Umbral Juke, sure. I'll make them sack that. My mouse was going a little weird. Actually, pass, I guess. Pass to attackers. They definitely attack. We make them sack a creature or planeswalker. I wonder which one they'll choose. Okay. Hey, a 4th land. That's awesome. Spiteful Squad. So 1 more land and we get Shield Mage. Right now, this thing is wide open, but we do have Beaming Defiance if we get to untap. We did get to untap.
Oh.
Okay. Combat. Attacks. Wow. We'll end our turn. We have Expel, although I don't think they're going to be playing something tapped, because they don't have black for Brackish Trudge or whatever. Ah, okay. It's pretty good. Pass to attackers, obviously not. We'll take our turn. Star Pupil would still leave us with enough for closing statement, so we'll do that. In fact, what is this? Magecraft, put a +1/+1 counter on one of their creatures. No attacks. End our turn, and then closing statement. Wait, oh. +1/+1 counter on the Star Pupil. Sure, spread the love. Kill that, make that a 2/2. Sure.
Okay.
Feels nice.
Yeah, this seems good.
Yeah, because then whichever one dies, the other one gets its counters. Because they both have that ability. Professor of Zoomancy is good. We drew Spectre of the Fens. That's nice. Combat. Attacks. Interesting. That's a much better choice. There you go. Oh. Okay.
All right.
Well. Sure. Trade. And then that becomes a 4/4.
They were real reluctant to do that, but not reluctant enough.
Well, they were reluctant to block the Death Toucher because... And then whatever they were doing with the Star Pupil. But yeah, I would have been reluctant to block the Death Toucher as well, because if we hadn't played anything, this would not have died to blocking the Star Pupil. Mm-hmm. But... a 7/7. Okay.
Not great.
It's actually fine. We have Expel, and it's an instant.
Okay, good.
Ah, Mage Duel. Okay. Oh, Death Touch. Oh, it's deals damage? No, great. Okay, it's dead. We take a whole 1 damage. Really? You couldn't draw me a land there? That's fine. We have a 4-drop. It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, Amy. Are you happy we're playing against a lot of pests tonight?
Yeah, we are. You're so cute. Look at all those eyeballs.
Ah, they bounce our thing, and they get back their stupid Karok Wrangler. We did not draw a land. I would love a 5th land, since we have 2 5-drops in our hand.
I'm sure it's just to camouflage it, but... or make it look like it has eyes, even though it doesn't, but... it looks like eyes.
So they have the Karok Wrangler again. We drew a land. Thank God. Alright, so I'm actually going to play the Apprentice here, because I want to keep up Expel. Because I think they're going to attack with their Wrangler, and I hope they don't. But, you know.
They don't attack with Wrangler, they wrangle with Wrangler.
That makes much more sense. Oh, come on, man. Damn it. Okay, good. I mean, it sucks because our flyer dies, but it does mean that when that attacks this turn, they put everything into it this turn, and so, yeah. Thank you. Exile. Itself, please. No, don't have something. Yes!
Nice.
Awesome. Okay. So, Owlin Shield Mage first, I think. Now, Ward specifically says an opponent controls. Good, that's what I thought. Okay. They do have a Vortex Runner, notably. That's a little scary. Okay, well, looks like it's time for a race. Okay. We're at a higher life total to start the race, but that doesn't automatically make me feel better. Yeah, no, not fantastic. God damn. That was a lot that just happened to us. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So, yeah, this is how this race gets won. We put this on the Shield Mage, we attack for 4, they lose a life, we gain a life, and they take 4. Whew! Okay, come on. We just have to live. Yup.
Okay.
Yup. Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We go to 7. This turn, I'm going to say that's okay. Okay. We're at 7. Scurrid Colony. That's a pretty good one. We drew a land because of course we did. Crap. I don't think we can play this. 4. Oh, and make this 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. We're 1 away. Crap. All right, I got to play this smart. Combat. Attack for 4. Okay, 8 to 8. I think we can do this. Magecraft on the Shield Mage. Agonizing Remorse. We would lose a life, and they don't have anything in their hand. Okay. Play a land. Obviously that doesn't make sense, so we end our turn. Yeah, we lose. Was that Scurrid Colony a top deck without a scry? Because if so, that's very frustrating. Yeah, we're dead.
Don't attack.
No, well, yeah. Adding 2. Okay, land into their graveyard off the top. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we lose. We don't lose. We go to 1. I mean, both of our creatures die and none of theirs do, so we couldn't be in a worse position. But, yeah, we're not technically dead yet.
Okay.
But we are when we drew that land. Sure.
I was gonna say, maybe we'll draw the worm and it'll eat all their cards.
The bookworm? What are you talking about?
No, the like lindworm or whatever.
The massacre worm?
Yeah.
Oh, that's from Standard.
I know.
We are 0-2, and this deck seemed pretty sweet, but... Alright, let's see if we have a keepable 7. Like, we drew a mono-white land hand game 1, mono-black land hand game 2, so maybe this one will even out?
Hopefully.
Zama L. Okay. Much better. We actually have a turn 1 play as well. Yeah, this is sweet.
Nice.
Okay, keep.
Okay.
Expel? Alright, not bad, not bad.
What does this cute little guy do?
Which guy?
Our guy.
This one?
Yeah.
He's a 1/1 with Menace, first of all.
Nice.
And then we can exile it from our graveyard for 3 to draw a card and lose a life. Let's Agonizing Remorse them. Oh, crap.
What happened? I was scratching my
I mean,
nose.
to be fair, I'm just going to do that. Like, you did it, I guess, but I'm just going to go to your graveyard and exile your frickin' mythic that you just showed me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Jesus. Oh my god.
What the hell just happened?
They discarded Magma Opus to get a treasure, but with Agonizing Remorse, we can choose a non-land card from their hand or from their graveyard and exile it.
This is the pillar drop I was thinking of.
Ah, I see.
But, yeah, and that's why I was thinking it was Lorehold, because it's a red card. I still thought he was a white card, but I thought he was Lorehold, so.
Gotcha. Alright. So we attack for 1. So they're Prismari, and a pretty scary Prismari if they have Magma Opus.
Yeah.
But, let's see the attack. Yes! Get the hell out of here.
And we did exile that Magma Opus, so hopefully we won't see that again.
Uh-oh. What are they doing? Okay. They exile their own creature to get a 4/4. Alright.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Oh, Erica, what'd you have for dinner?
We got a Defend the Campus, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater.
Lovely.
Thanks, opponent. Do we wait? We wait. Combat. Attack for 1. Actually, they had a way to save it last time. We'll pretend like they're not going to have another.
Okay.
Whenever a creature enters under your control this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gains haste, and they learn. So they basically just did it to learn. And they're learning like an elemental summoning or something to get another 4/4, I guess? No. Introduction to Prophecy, scry 2, draw a card. Sure. Play a 5th land. Okay. Scry 2, draw a card is fine.
Oh my god, Erica. She had French toast, bacon, and sausage for
Nice.
dinner.
Hell yeah. You had mentioned the possibility of Brenner today, and we chose not to, so props.
Yeah. But that would have been pancakes for you, waffles for me,
Sounds great.
sausage for you, bacon for me,
Sounds great.
and hash browns, which I love.
All right, so we drew a 5th land. Let's play the land. Let's go to combat and attack for 1 again. The unwilling ingredient, as we've seen many times before, is getting there. Witherbloom Pledge Mage is a 5/5. And so that's fun. They have a Quandrix Pledge Mage. Sure. We'll play a land, which actually means we have enough for both. So let's go to combat. Attack with both of these. Okay. They go to 10. We'll play the Spiteful Squad. And we'll end our turn keeping up Professor's Warning. Oh, they have a Plains. For the Relic Sloth, 4/4 Vigilance Menace. Pass to attackers. No attacks. We take our turn. We drew a land. Combat.
Exciting.
Attacks. With everybody. They double block the Witherbloom Pledge Mage. And so, we can give it Indestructible. We gain a life. We kill their Relic Sloth. And put them to 7. Let's end our turn. This is much more of what I hoped this deck would be able to accomplish.
Right.
As opposed to what it did accomplish last game. They exile our Pledge Mage and get a 3/3 out of it. Okay. Not bad. We drew Professor Onyx.
Okay.
Whew. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Each opponent sacks a creature with the greatest power. So they sack the Quandrix Pledge Mage. Yep. That's what we're doing. Professor Onyx. They sack the Quandrix Pledge Mage.
Well, darn.
We then go to combat and attack for 1. Okay. And then we end our turn. Okay. Okay. Seems okay. Yup. We drew the Silver Quill Apprentice. Let's +1. We lose a life. Look at our top 3. 1 into our hand, the rest into our graveyard. I'll take Closing Statement, please. 2 cards into our graveyard. Silver Quill Apprentice. 5th land for Closing Statement on Rutha. Put a +1/+1 counter on Unwilling Ingredient. Very unwilling. And give the Spiteful Squad a +1/+0. Arcane Subtraction, and they can double it with Rutha. Okay.
Wow.
Sure. They get to learn twice. That's not bad. And they get to shrink our things so we can't hurt them this turn. Okay. No problem. They get an Elemental Summoning. Sure. Obviously no attacks. They have a Fractal Summoning and an Elemental Summoning. Sure.
Wow.
They have 8 land, so they can make a 6/6 Fractal. Okay, now they can make a 3/3 Fractal. They just make a 4/4. Okay. Well, +1. Tenured Inkcaster seems great.
I have impeccable study habits.
Do that. Put it on the Spiteful Squad. Go to combat. And attack with the Spiteful Squad and the Unwilling Ingredient.
But is he willing to attack?
They lose, don't they? Oh no, they lose. You can't do that. My Unwilling Ingredient has menace. You lose. Bam! Unwilling Ingredient wins the game.
That's kind of sad, but also awesome.
Yeah, it's payback for Valentine.
Yes.
Valentine is a 1 black mana card that made us lose the game, and now we won with a 1 black mana card. Ours was a common, though.
Thank you, Zama L. Yeah, this is rough.
I liked it. Again, that is how this deck is supposed to perform. We'll see. It's definitely the idea. City Walk. Nice. It's like City Walk.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, this hand blows. Thanks, deck. Like, Agonize Remorse would be cool, and then if we drew another land, Umbral Juke would be cool, but we don't have the white for any of these, so... Oh, that's worse. That's so much worse. All right, we're going to 5. That's even... What is happening?
How is this worse?
Because we don't have black. So we can't play any card if we don't draw a land. Whatever. We'll get rid of Defend the Campus. Oh, we have to get rid of 2. We'll get rid of Defend the Campus and...
One of the part black cards.
One of the Apprentices, I guess? Star Pupil. That's a 1-drop. If we draw a Swamp, this will look like this hand was great.
Dave says, unwilling win?
Right?
No, it was a very willing
I was
win.
just going to say, I was very willing to win.
Yeah, we definitely wanted to win there because we have 2 losses and we wouldn't have been able to play this deck anymore.
Correct. What gorgeous art.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, we have Expel. That's for damn sure. Pass.
But that does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Unwilling win.
Yeah. All right.
It's very cute.
Yes. Okay. Interesting.
It's okay.
This is pretty rough. There it is. Okay.
You both can breathe now.
I mean, kind of. No attacks.
Well, we both did breathe. At least.
Now, let's see what they've got. Quandrix Cultivator is good for, like, it's a good card, but it's good for us that that's what they played this turn, because it could have been a lot worse. I mean, sure, I will make my Spectre Defense into a 3/4. Alright, we drew another land. So we can play Humiliate and keep up Expel. In fact, we might just use Expel, right? Like... Wow. Professor, Serpentine Curve, Bayou Groff, Field Trip.
Shit. That is tough.
It is in exile and in your graveyard. So they have one, and that's it. So I'm going to get rid of the other Professor. I'm going to expel this Professor. And we have a 4/5.
Okay.
No attacks. Okay. They top decked a Pledge Mage. That's fine, because now we know. Now we have perfect information. Bayou Groff is coming in and sacking the thing, so they gain a life. Sure. Expel. Nice draw. Nice draw. Okay.
Need.
Yep, no attacks. Okay, let's see it. Land, so we know we have perfect information again. Field Trip is fine. They got Introduction to Annihilation to exile one of our things. I'll expel the Bayou Groff. Give it self +1/+0. Okay. We drew a Silver Quill Pledge Mage. It's not bad.
No.
In fact, let's fake them out and purposefully tap triple white for this. Yeah, if you're going to exile it anyway, I might as well hit you for 4 now. We do get to draw a card when they do that, so that's something. And this is Magecraft, Flying or Lifelink? Good. Okay.
Dave says, I will need to take a tardy, but I will be putting my head down and falling asleep in class. ATM.
At the moment? Yeah, sure.
Winky face, heart. See you guys soon, heart.
Yes, in fact, before Dave leaves, we will be with Dave.
Yes.
This Wednesday. Dave, you're more than welcome to try to put the link in chat if you're still there. But I believe that it is twitch.tv/InsaneGamesTV. Amy will be more in the background, I guess. But I will be live on camera with Dave this Wednesday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. So you should definitely tune in for that. It's going to be a really good time.
Yes, and is that for St. Jude?
That is for St. Jude.
So...
St. Jude's Play Live for the month of May.
Yes, it is a good cause, so please check it out.
Yeah, I think we lose this game. I guess I'll play this land, sure. All right. I did not notice that they dropped a second Pledge Mage and then played the Serpentine Curve. So they have a 2/2 Fractal, but they also have a 4/4 and a 3/3 Quandrix Pledge Mage. Sorry, I lied. A 5/5 and a 4/4 Quandrix Pledge Mage. We drew Closing Statement. That's pretty good. Pass 2 attackers. That was actually a great draw. Thanks, opponent. Interesting. So the only thing that we can do here... Oh, put a +1/+1 counter on one of our creatures. Good. So we can kill the Quandrix Pledge Mage. And on blocks, we can kill the... Oh, lifelink, sure. We can kill the other Quandrix Pledge Mage. Thanks for the draw, opponent. That was great. We're at 8. Oh my god, unwilling ingredient. You're so unwilling. Anyway. We're at 12. They're at 12.
Dave says it's the big donation match night, too.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
Nice.
$500 in donations will be matched.
Okay.
Very cool.
That's super sick. That's I think St. Jude is doing that in general, right? I think I read that. Or is that something that like one of your viewers is choosing to do?
No excess plugs. Right amount of plugs.
Yeah.
It was the right amount.
Yeah, keep plugging it. If that's what we're going to be doing. Definitely no attacks. I don't know why I was debating that for so long. Sorry, opponent.
People want to know if it's for a good cause, because
Right?
they'll give money for that.
Yeah. And by that, we always mean if it is within your means to do so, it's a good cause and you should do it. And please don't ever feel pressured to do so.
No.
If it's not within your means, totally fine. There are lots of people who would be able to do it, so no worries. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We lose. Might as well do this first. Yeah, good draw. Good game. Okay. Well, that's it for this draft. So last week we did a quick draft, one of your community. Okay, nice. That's really awesome. Yeah, that's like amazing generosity right there. I really love that.
That's incredible.
We went 1 and 3 with this deck. I thought it was good. We only saw Professor Onyx once, but that was the game. We only got to play Professor Onyx once. We saw her and had to put her on the bottom, but yeah, every time we saw her, we won. So that's something, I guess. All right, let's.
Dave says Twitch is going to match 20,000.
Nice.
Made
Okay.
before the end of the month.
Okay, I knew there was something that I'd seen about that. Thank you.
20,000. That's incredible.
So once again, that is twitch.tv/InsaneGamesTV, and that is going to be this Wednesday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So I highly encourage you all to be there.
Yes, please.
Even if you cannot donate, that is not why you should come. You should come for the fun.
It will also be fun, yes.
All right, so there's an Auric Lore Mage. Search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, then shuffle. If it's an instant or a sorcery, put a +1/+1 counter on Auric Lore Mage. Now I'm going to take Electrolyze. 1 blue-red, instant speed. Electrolyze deals 2 damage divided as you choose. Among 1 or 2 targets, draw a card.
It's red and blue Gatorade.
Pretty much. And then Dueling Coach would be good, actually. Human Monk, too. Test of Talents is fine, I guess. Ether Helix is good as well.
Yeah.
But this is the only Prismari card besides Teach by Example in the whole pack. There's Test of Talents and Tome Shredder, but those are individual. So I'll happily take Electrolyze. Tezzeret's Gambit. Draw 2 cards, then Proliferate. That's something. There's also the Kelpie Guide. Solve the Equation I don't love. Honor Troll is hilarious. Enthusiastic Study, Tome Shredder, etc. Is it
you
just
don't like this thing here?
the Gambit? Oh, the Waterfall Aerialist. You're absolutely right. That's also a very good
I
card.
feel like that one.
You want this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or-
I was going to take this.
You were?
4
What
mana,
does
draw 2 cards.
proliferate mean? Oh.
Proliferate doubles counters on, or adds an extra counter of a type that is on something.
Okay.
And you can do that to any number of things. So if we have a Planeswalker, if we have +1/+1 counters, whatever it happens to be.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, card draw is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
We have the Snarl.
Ooh.
Because otherwise, it's Damogoth Woe Eater
Oh.
and Dina.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure that's where we want to head.
No. Although, notably, 2 campuses that would work for splashiness,
Yeah.
but still, because otherwise this pack's not great, but I'll take the Snarl, I guess. And hope that this has not dried up.
Right.
If it has, it will be unfortunate to move away from it. But I'm, of course, willing to do it because that's just how these things work. But there is still a campus and an elemental summoning.
Ooh, summoning.
Yeah, we need to prioritize learn because it's a lesson, or we could put it in later as well because there's no rule against it being in the deck. It just makes more sense if you have learn cards.
Ooh,
Masterpiece,
nice.
absolutely incredible, and definitely what we want.
Yep.
Now, do you know what this mana symbol means?
Nope.
This blue mana symbol on Tezzeret's Gambit. So that is a Phyrexian mana. And so that can be paid by either paying the color that it is, which in this case is blue, or 2 life.
Interesting.
It's your choice.
Very interesting.
This is a weird pack because there's nothing crazy in here. Like Village Rites is fine. Start from scratch, I don't love,
Oh.
but
Okay.
it's fine. I mean, it destroys an artifact, but that's rarely going to be a thing. Or dealing 1 damage to any target is also fine. There's Reject, there's Resculpt. whatever, we'll take it. I don't love it, but there weren't great picks anywhere in that pack, so I feel a little bit better about that fact. Oh, wow. Both the person we're passing to and being passed to or by are all Dinas.
Ah.
Louise.
Yeah, it's a Dina party up in here.
Ooh.
Gross.
It's not even that any of these are great cards to begin with.
We could put the cutie on the deck box.
No, I'm not picking deck box this early. There's some pretty good cards in here. We're going to pick based on what we see that is available. I'm going to take this Fortifying Draught, I think. Okay, that's much better.
Yes.
So Whirlwind Denial I don't love, but is fine. And Waterfall Aerialist is a great one, so I'll take that. If that came this late, maybe the one that we opened will come back as well. Teach by Example I don't like, but there's nothing else crazy in here anyway. So I guess I'll take a Tome Shredder. This was not the pack we opened. That last one was. I guess I'll take Enthusiastic Study because we need Learn cards.
Okay.
So I'll do that. Lorehold Campus is still here. We haven't seen a lot of white coming around. Black is kind of open. Like, these aren't bombs by any means. I think I'll take a Befuddler. Symmetry Sage or Hall Monitor. I'll take the Sage. As I'll put the Draught on the sideboard. I just took it in case this was drying up, which it looked like it might have been. All right.
Okay. Now we can read the people.
So anyway, we're drafting with Louise Guibotello. Twin Scroll Shaman's fine. Flerano. Chaz 2345. Varkin. Starlight. Valerian. And PPB TO90.
Okay.
Sure. But Triple Dina all in the same spot.
Yeah, it's cool.
And we're the middle Dina, so we're obviously the best Dina.
Yeah.
That's definitely how it works. I'll take the Resculpt for the sideboard. I don't like that card, but it's fine. And Fracture for the deck box. I know you love this art.
I actually really do.
I know.
I love that art, though.
This one?
Yeah.
Too bad. We're taking Rutha.
Okay. Fucking hell yeah.
Dina was in that pack as well. Somebody might get 2 Dinas.
Let's not talk about it.
I mean, it's fine. Rutha's incredible.
Oops.
You break something?
Yeah. I really did.
Good. Good times.
I'm breaking chat.
There's another Elemental Masterpiece, but there's an Igneous Inspiration or an Opt. So it's going to be the Inspiration. 3 mana sorcery, 3 damage to any target, learn.
Hell yes.
So happily do that. There, like I said, there was another Masterpiece,
right? But...
which we know it's nice to have 2. We did not see any, to my recollection, pillar drop the 1/5s.
No.
And those are super useful when you have like high costed things like this, because either you discard it to make a treasure and then get it back later, or you play it, get the benefit of it, and then get it back again later. So either way. All right, so now we're being passed to from this side. I don't think we passed like a ton of really good Prismari because we have a bunch of it. So hopefully, even if we were being cut out of Prismari by this Dina or this Zimone, hopefully we'll be getting it back from the left.
Right.
Wow. There's a Summoning, there's a Campus, there's an Aerialist, a Hall Monitor, an Infuriate. Am I crazy for thinking it's the Campus this time? Maybe it's the Aerialist? Yeah, I think it might be the Aerialist.
I like Infuriate, but
Okay,
that's me.
I'll take Infuriate. That would have been my second choice. So I'm definitely okay with that.
All right. Good.
We have Luis is taking his time, and that is just fine. Ah.
Ooh.
Well, there's another campus, notably. There's a Pledge Mage. There's an Environmental Sciences, which we probably really need. Our learn cards are Study and Inspiration, which are 3 mana each. There's also Mentor's Guidance, which is very good. We've got Wizards. We've got things. We've got Shamans.
Mentor's Guidance isn't one you see very often, so there's also that one.
No, this is bad. Quad Blue would be super tough.
Yeah, it would.
So it's either Mentor's Guidance, Pledge Mage, or Sciences. I'll take Guidance, I think. It's this one's tough for me. Hopefully we see more of either of these, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Truly. Yeah. There's another Infuriate. There's a first day of class.
No, I'm mad we took that Infuriate because we could have taken just this one.
Yeah, well. Is it Befuddler again? I feel like that's bad.
Yeah, I feel like it is.
I'll take a first day of class and be not happy about it. There's Practical Research. Draw 4, discard 2 unless you discard an instant or a sorcery. Mascot Interception costs 3 less, so it would cost just a single red if it targets a creature token, but we steal something. It gains +2/+0 and haste until end of turn. There's also Expanded Anatomy, notably. But I think it's Practical Research here. Hopefully we see... Oh, God, I would take either of these as well.
Yeah.
Summoning again.
Aerialist
again. Serpentine Curve, which does care about instants and sorceries we own in exile and in our graveyard. There's also a Lorehold Pledge Mage, which is very good. It's probably Pledge Mage here. Oh, we have so many 3-drops. Jesus.
Yeah.
But we're also low on creatures. No.
I mean, the Aerialist is a flyer. That's a good thing to have.
Yeah. Oh, good. Pledge Mage. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise, Claim the Firstborn, not good enough. Expel, we can't really play.
No.
But I'll take the Pledge Mage happily. Gift of Estates did come back. Relic Sloth. So it's Befuddler or Pledge Mage, and I really like Pledge Mage.
Yeah.
So, sure. Masterpiece came back.
All right, let's
Thank
take
you.
that.
Yep. Hall Monitor. Sure. Campus.
Land.
Over the Historian? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Historian's fine. We'll likely see more Historians, but look at our middle finger of a curve.
Yeah. Great.
Teach by example for the sideboard.
I feel
All
like
right.
the last time that we drafted Prismari, or 2 times ago that we drafted Prismari, we got that Historian, and it didn't do great things for us because it was a Prismari deck, and it was trying
lore
to
holding
be,
card?
right?
All right. Let's... Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a fine card if we have nothing else. It's a 2-drop, right? So that's not bad. But,
Yeah, I mean, having more 2-drops right now would be good.
Yeah.
But we have so many 3s that...
Yeah. How are they debating? Oh!
Nice.
Hell yeah, last pick. All right. On color, rare or mythic. Damn it. Black, black, white, black. Great. Okay. And then blue, green.
Yeah, but look at the Prismari card that's here.
Yeah. It's a third one of these.
Insane. But
There's
we have 2 of them already.
It doesn't matter. You can discard it for 2 mana and make a treasure.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like...
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been Expanded Anatomy. Prismari Apprentice is here.
Is that one good?
Magecraft, it can't be blocked, and if the thing has mana value 5 or greater, it gets a +1/+1 counter as well.
Okay.
I would love a Burying Books right about now. In fact, I'd love a Burying Books. Like, I'd love if every other pick in this pack were Burying Books.
Okay.
But I'll settle for like 1 or 2. There's another
oh my
Dina.
God, there it is.
There's another Elemental Masterpiece. There's Burying Books, and there's a Battle Seer. All right, I know what I said. I'll take.
Yeah, I know what you said too.
I'll take the berry.
And it's the first fucking card I saw when it came up.
But there was another elemental masterpiece, Amy. We could have a
Whatever,
play set of.
bitch. I'll give you a play set of something right in the mouth.
That makes sense. I'd leave you all alone to talk to chat. Just be sitting here like without any teeth.
Oh God. Oh man, I'm getting dizzy over here.
I'm just warm. It's hot in here.
It's very hot.
Yeah. We moved our living room around a fair bit, and what we didn't realize, like, we helped ourselves a lot by moving the computer setup to the other side of the room. In fact, it helped a lot. So there's strategic planning or pop quiz. And we have 3 lessons right now.
Pop quiz and
Yeah. Anyway, we moved the computer setup to the other side of the room, which helped us out a lot. But it also moved the computer closer to the air conditioning, aka also the microphone closer to the air conditioning. So,
right. Which means we have to have it off every time we stream.
yeah. Although, Wizards totally did us a solid by canceling the massive streams that we used to do, for like 14 hours or whatever. So thanks. Nope, can't even pretend. Anyway, Prismari Pledge Mage is a great card. I'm upset that the preview streams are gone.
It's pretty fucked up.
It definitely sucks. I'm hoping that whatever they're gonna we got you.
Ooh,
We got you.
There you go.
I'm hoping that whatever they do to make up for it is relatively equivalent to some degree.
I wouldn't hold my breath on that one.
Well, hey,
Pillar
another
drop
warden.
too.
You got it. Because if we have 3 of these, I'll take 2 pillar drops and an expanded anatomy. But there's code. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
Take
Please.
the expanded anatomy
That's not
happily.
funny.
Okay. There's another expanded anatomy. Actually, we just put that one on the deck, didn't we? Get out of here. You're a lesson. Go where you belong. There's another first day of class, which I don't want, but there's an expanded anatomy or a square up.
Yeah,
So
just take the anatomy.
Expanded anatomy it is.
That
How
one
many?
went in the deck too.
We have 14 creatures. Oh, it did. Damn it. Thank you. Sorry. That does mean less cuts. Right now, we only need to make 7.
Good.
In fact, probably take this out. Now that I'm thinking about it, take this out as well. Another start from scratch. It's either that or claim the firstborn.
Oh no, I always think Study Break is colorless for some reason. I don't know what my fucking complex is with this card. Jesus.
Start from scratch it is. Ooh, Battle Seer.
There you go.
Hell yeah, I was going to take that. Or, well, I wasn't going to take it because there was...
It was your second
burying
choice.
books, but yeah, big time. Fuming Effigy, Strategic Planning, or Reject.
Strategic planning.
Definitely. Yeah, our curve is looking a lot better now.
Yeah, it's great.
It looks like,
A
curve.
Instead of a giant fuck you.
Every time I hear about curves, I think about an old professor that I had in graduate school who said...
Who was very curvy.
Ew.
Professor Onyx.
Whatever you... sure. It can go on the sideboard. I don't care. Anyway, I remember in graduate school, he said that he felt like, based on how his class worked, he felt like the first and second year students in that class would have been more than happy to take lower grades in the class to help out the upperclassmen who wanted to get good enough grades to pass because we were graded on a curve.
That's the dumbest fucking thing I ever heard. Nobody is gonna do that.
Look, I only thought it was funny because I was in my final year, so to me it was great that he said that.
Wow. No, dude, no.
All right, hey, this deck seems sick already, and we only need 5 cuts.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Right? Welcome to taking lessons. They get to just go in the sideboard, and we don't have to worry about them in the deck.
Yeah.
We actually have 6 lessons, so all the learn cards that we have we need to keep. So Enthusiastic Study stays, Pop Quiz stays, Igneous Inspiration stays, First Day of Class stays.
Okay. And you did get your Prismari Pledge Mage.
I did.
Nice.
It's very good, yeah. And double Lorehold Pledge Mage, Rutha as well.
Yeah.
Electrolyze is fantastic. Mentor's Guidance is good. In fact, what does this duplicate with? Cleric, Druid, Shaman, Warlock, Wizard. So Cleric, no. Druid, no. Shaman, yes. 6 of them.
Oh, wow.
Warlock, no. But Wizard, 5 of them.
Okay,
So,
that sounds good.
Exactly.
All right, well.
What comes out? Now,
Hall Monitor?
creature-wise, we have 13 and 15 none.
Okay.
I don't really want to ditch that.
Oh,
But I'll ditch the Befuddler over the Hall Monitor? Yes, I will do that. Mascot Interception can go away as well. I definitely don't want that card here. Do I just ditch Tezzeret's Gambit?
No, you liked that one.
Yeah,
That
I
one's
know,
good.
but we need to ditch something. But we have card draw here. We have card draw here. We have card draw... Nope. Yeah, I think... Oh, and we have technically card draw here.
Well, we can play 41 if we have lots of card draw, right?
I guess. I mean, we played 41 last time.
Oh, well, yeah.
So we only need one more cut. Oh, we have card draw here. I'm an idiot. This is like massive card draw.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to ditch one card.
One of these Pledge Mage things? The Lorehold cards?
No, we're not getting rid of any more creatures. We only have 12.
Oh, that's a creature?
I think we're going to ditch Infuriate. I know you love it, but I don't think we're being very aggro here.
No, probably not.
So Infuriate gets to go. And we're... Oh, this is our deck box right now, which is pretty sick, but...
So pretty.
Okay, you're okay with it then?
No.
Damn it. I thought we would get away with it, everybody, but we didn't. What did you want? This one?
Yeah.
Because the only other ones, like, this is part blue.
Yeah.
Right? And this is green. And this is colorless if you like the spell satchel.
No.
Okay. Fracture it is. What about our sleeve?
Let's do Lorehold sleeves.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be able to do, like, a game or two before the end of the stream. And then, as we said... We'll be with, I'll be live on stream with Dave. You might hear Amy in the background, possibly, but she'll be getting other stuff done during our visit. So she might make a vocal appearance or she might not. It kind of depends on the situation at the time.
I might pop in, call you all assholes, and then leave.
There you go. But only the viewers that came from our channel.
Right, right.
We're a visitor in someone else's home. You can't just walk in and call their guests assholes. Wow, deck. Come on.
I mean, we just flipped them off with our curve, so...
Is this like a
No
real thing?
land?
One.
Oh.
But it's a tap land, even though we have 2 1-drops in hand.
Jesus Christ.
Let's mulligan. This is better.
God.
We have to get rid of burying books, though.
Gross.
Yep.
Erica says, oh, did I tell y'all that I tried a weird, delicious thing last night?
Ooh, okay.
Like, what?
Okay. I was going to make a very inappropriate joke.
So was I.
Really? High five. All right. Prismari Pledge Mage, which means that next turn when we play either of these, we get to attack for 5, which is great. Hopefully Electrolyze kills something in the process.
What was your joke going to be?
Was it a new partner?
Oh, I was just going to ask whose dick it was.
Oh, okay, so yes, essentially, yes. All right, so we will use Electrolyze, kill the Quandrix Pledge Mage, submit, trigger Magecraft on itself and the Pledge Mage. We draw a card, it's the Elemental Masterpiece, and then we attack for 5. Seems like a good turn to me.
Yeah. Peanuts and Coke.
Huh. You know what? I have heard of it. I have heard of it. All right, so I'll play this land. I'll play the Waterfall Aerialist, and I will pass. All right, so they're currently mono blue. We know that they have a card that can be played as mono blue, so we don't know what their second color is definitively, if they have one.
Erica, I asked you while you were away if what interesting foods you made recently, so it's funny that you came back and said that even though you didn't actually hear the question.
All right, so we can Mentor's Guidance this thing. When it becomes the target of a spell, sack it, and when it dies, learn. So do this. Mentor's Guidance.
Kids, just so that you know, your friends don't have to die just so that you can learn. Okay?
An elemental masterpiece. Since we have one in hand, I actually will put this on the bottom.
Thank
3,
you.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I'm still going to do it.
Thank you.
Even if we draw a land, which we did, that's fine. And then Pillar Drop can stay on top, which we will draw.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay.
Adult choices.
Combat. Attack with everybody. If they block the Aerialist with the Dream Strix, great. If they block the Sage, also great. And they take 5 regardless from that and go to 10. So, fantastic. They get to learn. Dream Strix is such a pretty and good card. It's just gorgeous.
Damn it.
Oh, God.
I can't see that last message. I guess you are censored again. Damn it, I've been looking at chat with only a third of the damn screen because I thought it wouldn't censor you. And it still did.
Why are you looking at me like I'm supposed to have an answer for you?
I'm just...
You're like angrily glaring at me. It's like, I didn't do what I promised.
I'm just mad and I'm looking in your direction.
Okay. Wow, we take a whole 2 damage. We're at 18. We take our turn. We drew an Igneous Inspiration, which is good. So we can use this sorcery, kill the Pledge Mage. Amazing. Amazing. And we get to learn. Ooh, what do we want? It's probably Expanded Anatomy, right? It's just so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we can play it. Holy crap. Attack for 7. They go to 3. We might not even need this elemental masterpiece. We've been fighting so hard to get to that point, and we might not even need it. If they play one more land, they can play an elemental summoning and get 2 4/4s. But they finally got a green. Either that it's their splash color or they were just very low on green. Okay, I think we win, right? If they have a way to stop a flyer or stop the Symmetry Sage, nope, we win. Oh, they have 2 more mana left. Sorry, I may have misspoke or spoke too soon. Lorehold Pledge Mage is fine. We'll play this. We'll play this. Target itself. They're likely to concede at this point, but maybe not. Because right now, the Symmetry Sage is going to become a 4/4. And we should be able to attack them for 4 in the air, which will kill them. They may have something for 2 mana that can stop it. Let's find out. They're looking into our graveyard. Nope. We killed them. Okay. CDA. Thank you.
There's a box you can check to hold potentially inappropriate chat messages for review.
Chat messages or comments?
Chat messages.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say...
But it's not checked.
.nethos. Nethos?
I don't understand.
This hand's weird as hell. I'll keep it because we have a wizard. Sure, I'll keep it. Sure. Clever Lumomancer. Clever girl. Alright, let's Like that, and like that, I guess. Sure. Stonebinder's familiar. Wow, lots of early drops for them. Yeah, attack for 0. Okay. Pledge Mage it is. 3/3 is a pretty good blocker on this board. Because the Clever Lumomancer would become a 2/3, which we could still kill. And the Stonebinder's Familiar is just a 1/1. I mean, sure. They have 2 spells here. They probably have like a Shock or something in hand. So, sure, I'll block the Lumomancer.
It must be... it must just be what we can see on our computer. Because Marcus, I think, was able to see your censored message last time.
Jesus. Sorry, I'm obviously not focused on what you're talking about right now.
That's fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Erica.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if it's just that we can't, on our computer, with what our computer's settings are, see your messages if they choose to censor them.
Okay. Again, if and when we can go out and get a second monitor, this will not be a problem anymore. But for now, it is. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to play this Symmetry Sage. What does this let us do? Oh, it just can't be blocked this turn when I do this? Sure. Because next turn we have Practical Research. So. Alright. Yes, yourself. Irrelevant. Pledge Mage is fine, actually. I like that. Waterfall Aerialist is also fine. Sure. I will need more land eventually, but for now it's fine. Their Lumomancer is a little annoying, but not that bad. They ditched a lot of spells very early. Did they learn? What did they get? Nothing? What? Oh, they discarded Stormkiln Artist to draw a card. Maybe they were low on land? Yeah, it seems it. Yeah, okay. I mean, definitely just block one of them. One, sure. Bury in Books, good card. This is an instant, so with Bury in Books there as well, sure. Let's do... Oh, actually, I guess I could just cast this, but I could also just cast this, right? Discard an instant or a sorcery. So activate that on itself. Nice. Okay. Discard an instant or a sorcery. It could be first aid class, but that's a learn card. We drew a lot of land. Sure. I'll discard first aid class. And then I can attack for 5. That'll bring them to 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little dangerous, but they're low on mana, so I'm going to do it. This is a little worrisome. Heated Debate is fine, actually. That's definitely fine. Yep. Okay, so we're at 6, as I assumed we might be following that turn. We can... Pledge Mage? That'll leave us with 2. That's not enough to cast this on an attacker. But this is still a 2/2 first strike. So I'll still do it. They still only have 3 land. So... Oh, and I can do this to get a treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even need it. Next turn we have Elemental Masterpiece. We just have to live through the turn. Through their turn. They got a 4th land. 2 cards in hand. Combat Professor is good. They give it to the first striker. Sure. I'll happily trade here. I mean, yeah, it's a trade. So, pass the blockers and block. First strike damage, they trade. Sure. Take our turn. Draw the Laurel Pledge Mage. Damn it. That's funny. Okay. Masterpiece. Get 2 4/4s. No attacks. Okay, so we should be able to bury in Books on the Combat Professor. Sure. Why would you... Okay. They probably have something, but they don't know that we have another Elemental Masterpiece in hand, so I'm not as worried. I'm still going to do that. We just have to protect our life total long enough to live. Like, if they had like 2 of the +2/+2 and hexproof. There's one. See? I was worried because if they had 2 of those and we didn't block the combat professor, they could have killed us. So that was my goal there, was to make sure that didn't happen. This would cost 3. We have to stop this flyer. So, and this gives +1 power. We'd have 4 left. That would still be Burying Books worthy. So sure, I'll play the Aerialist. Because they need to pay 2 extra mana and they're low on land. So I'll definitely do that. Then I'll end my turn. If they attack, Pillar Drop Rescuer is actually really good for them, but still fine for us. They get back the Pledge Mage, sure. We have our own Pledge Mage for next turn. Sure. And they do attack. Okay. That is happily a trade on my part. No, it's not. It's happily a Burying Books on my part. Silly me. Okay. We drew a land. Let's play that land. Let's... Does the attack make sense here? Oh, we have Battleseer as well, right? So they just take 7, go to 2? Because they have to block. Okay, yeah. So they have to block. Their best block is against the Aerialist. We can play the Lorehold Pledge Mage post-combat, because that's the only card they have in hand as their own. They're at 2.
Cool.
Yeah. We play our own Pledge Mage, and we pass. Okay. Combat Professor is their top card, and that doesn't save them, I don't think. Igneous Inspiration, killing our Pledge Mage, but then they concede because they lose.
Thank you, .nethos? Or whatever? .nethos?
.nethos, yeah. Whew. Hey, no worries, Erica. Making jokes of any kind is fine with me. Alright, 2 wins, 0 losses. Let's keep going. We got a little bit more time left in the stream.
Yeah. Angry, hasty ogre friend.
Right? Coming out of nowhere. Winning the game. You know why I think Prismari is working so well for us? Is because as we get flooded, we just get closer to our big scary stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and I hate high drops. I like aggro, low drop shit. It comes in and kills quick.
Look.
And
the sheriff.
That is, it's just not something we ever get to do. To be completely honest.
What is with these hands tonight? I think literally one game we have not had a hand where it was only one of our 2 colors present in the hand. Right?
Yep.
Even when we mulled to 5, it was all 3 of the hands were like that.
Yep.
That's better. So 3, 4, 5, and then a lot. So yeah, we have 2 more masterpieces, or 1 more, or whatever. So that'll be fine for now. We drew a land. Okay. I'll accept that.
Well, I'm sorry our stream is rendering you brandless.
Yeah, that's fair. That sounds like me, though. Running a stream that, like, messes with other people's things. Not even on purpose. That's just how it works. All right, so we'll draw a card and learn at the end of their turn. We have a lot of mountains and not a lot of islands, but that's because, you know, our last hand had 3 islands, so Arena's like, fine, you don't get any then.
You don't like these, I guess.
We gave you this nice gift, and you shit all over it, so... All right, so this is interesting. What color are they playing? I guess it's white. Yeah, because it's Lorehold and Silverquill.
Silverquill.
So they gain 2 life. They can discard 2 cards, and if they do, they draw 3. Okay. They discarded Rise of Extus and Biblioplex Assistant to draw 3. They got a Prismari Campus. Pass to attackers, and then as they end their turn, we will also draw a card, but we will learn. And I'll take...
We actually drew an island.
What a concept. And we drew a Prismari Campus. So I think we play the Campus because we're not under any threat right now as they build out their mana base.
That flooding you were talking about.
That's totally fine now.
So, Erica, give us that flood insurance.
All right, let's play the island now. Now, the question is, do we just Ugyar Battleseer? No, they have like 1,000,000 mana right now. We'll play the card they know about, see if they have like a counterspell or something. If they do, that's fine. They don't. Okay. They have like bounce or removal. There it is. Oh, it just blocks this turn of Fable. It can gain reach until end of turn, and they learn. So they learned to get environmental sciences to get another land.
Oh, okay.
Is there a 5-mana card that I'm not familiar? Oh, Cody? Do they have Cody in that deck?
That's stupid.
That would be stupid, but it's possible based on what they're playing.
Saying Rise of Exodus into Biblioplex hurts my brain.
Yeah, so there's a Plains. So there are 4 colors represented presently. Hey, Electrolyze. That's a cool card. Let's play the Battleseer and attack for 7 and see what happens. Expel. Okay. They exile one of our 4/4s, and they take 3. They're at 21 because they gained a bunch of life from something that I'm not... Oh, the Environmental Sciences and the Thrilling Discovery. They exile our other tapped creature. Okay. They play a Hall of Oracles and a 7/7. Oh, well, Burying Books will be super helpful. Frost Boil Snarl. We can reveal this mountain. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 and 3 when they attack with it. Sure.
She says, I would give you flood insurance if you hadn't insulted me.
By obviously purposefully taking away your brand.
Yes.
I definitely get it.
By telling our computer to, on purpose, censor every comment you ever make.
All right, let's see the attack. There it is. Burying Books. Targeting that. It goes into your library, second from the top, aka it goes away forever. Okay. Lash of Malice. They have to pay 2 more, but they do. Okay, so they are removal.deck basically, and then like the occasional big scary creature. But guess what? Elemental Masterpiece. Okay, they scry 1. Sure. They keep it on top. All right, that's a little worrisome, but not the worst we've ever seen. We have Electrolyze, which will let us draw a card, which is notable because we don't really have much else going on.
Oh, she says, I love y'all, though. But she says she went to the hospital today for heart palpitations, and she's just falling apart.
Well, I hope that that in general turned out well, because God knows that's not always the best thing.
Yeah, but sometimes that just happens. Because that happened to Joe for a little while at one point.
Yeah,
right?
thankfully, knock on wood, it has not
and
been...
it just like went away on its own, right?
It really did.
It's kind of like a freak thing.
That's not to say you shouldn't seek help for it.
No,
but...
of course not. But, you know, they got to check it out thoroughly.
Absolutely.
But once they do, if they tell you there's kind of nothing they can do about it, don't worry about it. Because sometimes it just kind of goes away.
All right, so we do that, draw a card. I mean... Combat, attack for 8?
And it could just be associated with anxiety, too, if you've had a lot of stress. You know?
Yeah, neither of us know anything about anxiety-induced stress. Or stress-induced anxiety, I guess, is the more proper way of saying that. But,
yeah.
But interestingly, it is somewhat cyclical.
All right.
It's stress-induced anxiety, and then that anxiety gives you more stress, which gives you anxiety. Isn't it great? God, humans are fun.
I'm so
right,
stressed about my anxiety. And I'm so anxious about my stress.
All right, so they return the returned past caller. That's very frustrating. Okay, what else are they going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they play their own 4/4. Strategic planning. Yes, please.
Okay, so she says she's all right. The doctor just kind of said that since she doesn't have the dangerous symptoms, you just kind of have to take it easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit. Do I want Rutha or practical research?
Oh boy.
Shit.
Which one?
Oh no. Ugh. A 1/4. That's a 4/2 flyer. Rutha doesn't help us with that, so I'll take the practical research. But Rutha has to go into our graveyard for it, which blows.
Yeah.
Did we play a
At least
land
we
this
get
turn?
to
I don't think
draw
we
our
did.
cards.
Yeah, and we have to discard an
2.
instant or a sorcery, or discard 2 cards.
We did get lands.
Yeah, I mean... But this is a learn card, so I'll decline. I'll discard this. Sure. I guess that's fine for now. I'll play... Well, I guess we go to combat here. Attack for 3 in the air. And then play the Symmetry Sage. And pass. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. This is a learn card. And it gives +3/+1 and trample. And we have a first striker here as well. So, that should be able to do some pretty nice things for us. Hopefully. This returned pass color combo that they did with the Deadly Brew. No, not Deadly Brew. Oh yeah, well, with Deadly Brew in getting it back after it was killed. Very good, because then they play it and then they get something back. And it is a Lash of Malice to kill the Aerialist again, I guess?
It didn't censor you. It says, you know what else blows? Me for a fee. It didn't censor that.
That's because that's suggestive. I assume if it's foul language, right? Like, just the word blows is not automatically whatever. But all right, 3 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Sure, I'll still do it. Okay. We'll do that, and then combat? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, actually, but let's find out. If they're trading there, I'll allow it. That's fine. Because they have the Serpentine curve, and yeah, if they don't make us use Enthusiastic Study, then we can scry.
Oh, okay, so it's just the F word?
I guess. I mean, it could be like, shit or something like that, where it's like still a curse. But I'm not sure. YouTube decided they don't like curse words when they're, whatchamacallit, when their advertisers were like, hey, we don't want to put our ads on things that have curse words on them. And YouTube was like, oh, sorry, we're definitely a family website.
Ooh.
Always have been. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Activate it only as a sorcery and only if you've cast an instant or a sorcery this turn. Okay, here we go. There it is. I mean, I'll definitely do it. It's still a learn card, right? So. Okay. Now, it doesn't live, but I'll still take an Expanded Anatomy. They have a Serpentine Curve and one other card in hand besides a land. Oh, God. Yes. Expanded Anatomy. Sure. Definitely block. Tradesies. Worth it. Okay. Can play Serpentine Curve this turn. 11/11. Okay. And a Professor of Symbology was their last card, so they get to learn again to refill their hand a little bit. With a Fractal Summoning. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Pillar Drop. I actually don't know what we use this Expanded Anatomy on. Maybe nothing? Pass? Because basically we can get back anything. Any, instant or sorcery. So we could get back Burying Books and get rid of their Fractal. So pass to blockers, no blocks. Take 11. Go to 9. Don't kill the pillar drop. Don't do it. Damn it. They didn't kill it, but they sure did put us back multiple turns on it. But actually, not multiple turns. Sure. Okay, so let's scry 1. Prismari Pledge Mage is a 3/3, which is a blocker. I will take it.
Erica says, you watch your symbology. A very hip reference to Meredith Wilson's The Music Man.
Nice. All right, so I will Expanded Anatomy, since they know we have it, on the Lorehold Pledge Mage. And then pass. Okay, so the Prismari Pledge Mage will absolutely block this 11/11. How many lands do they have? Does it tell us? No. I have to sit there and count. No, thank you. Okay, so yes, obvious blocks are obvious. Very good. We get the pillar drop back.
Yes, you did tell us you were in The Music Man.
Yes, I do recall that.
And then we talked about how we had tickets.
Correct.
But then COVID happened.
Those tickets are still valid from what I understand, from
Yeah.
what we've been told. All right, so here comes the fractal summoning. They missed one land, or they purposefully didn't use it? Fractal summoning for 8. So 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so they used all of it. So then what was that last land for? It's just taps for the +1/+1? Wow, I thought it was mana as well. That's very good.
I don't know any of the characters as of yet, but when we do see it, I can keep an eye out for whatever character you were if you tell me which you played.
Crap. I think we lose. I can't. Them using Burying Books on our Warden was A+. Great choices. That's all they needed. +1/+1 counter on the Professor now with their other land. Oh, never mind. They bounce both our creatures. And kill us. I'm not sitting here waiting for you to get your lessons out. Okay, hey, you know what? That is going to be the last of our games for tonight. As we said, don't forget, we will be back live on Wednesday at twitch.tv/InsaneGamesTV, where we will be playing one of the Warhammer games. There's a whole story behind it. If you tune into the stream, you'll understand why. But needless to say, and it's definitely needs to be said, but needless to say, you'll find out how Dave, who was in chat earlier, and I formed a cult. That's mostly facetious, but not really. But we did name a cult after playing that game. So if that is something that you're interested in hearing more about, you should tune in. That is starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, twitch.tv/InsaneGamesTV. And if you have the ability to donate to a good cause, St. Jude Play Live, great. Feel free to do so. If not, no worries whatsoever. You are always more than welcome to attend regardless. And we hope that everybody enjoys. Dave is a great personality, and his stuff is always fun to be a part of.
Of course. You were the high tenor in the Barbershop Quartet.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
I like that. I was never the high tenor. I was a tenor, but I wasn't the high tenor.
Well, were there levels of tenor?
I mean, yes and no. Like it wasn't delineated in the chorus that we were in, but at the same time it was like, you knew who had like the much higher range.
Yeah.
It was always Kevin. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I won't use his last name because he doesn't know that I'm talking about him right now. But yeah, it was always Kevin. He was great.
Yeah. Actually, there were 2 Kevins that were pretty great singers that were in the plays.
I'm not remembering the other one right now, but you
He
can
was
tell me
younger
after.
than us.
Oh,
He was like 1 or 2 years younger than us.
I do not know who you're talking about, but we can talk about it after.
Okay.
Because I'm sure I'll think of it afterwards or remember it when you mention him. But yeah, the one I'm talking about is obviously the one who was in Arya.
Yeah.
Because he's great. But yeah, otherwise we will be back if you like watching our stuff. We will be back this Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, as is our time always for when we stream. We'll be back 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time right here on this channel playing more Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
Yes.
So definitely stay tuned for that.
How far along are we in that game now?
We are up to the Android Saga.
Ah.
The stupid sexy androids as the thumbnail will have you believe when the stream goes live. So
Right.
which again, as Erica will note, is definitely correct. But yeah, we're on to the Android Saga, and only really towards the beginning of the Android Saga.
I swear, anytime it's one of her favorite characters, she's just not there to see the fight. It makes me so upset because I'm like, damn it,
Well,
Erica,
this-
you never get to see the stuff you really wanted to see.
Well, this Friday then is the time. So we will be live 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern time this Friday playing more of that game. Also, maybe this Friday we'll talk about what new series is coming to video games for all. Because that will be this Sunday. Androids, exactly. Exactly.
Android? Did you say Android?
I think we're starting with Android 19 and 20, which are not the sexy ones, but still.
No, definitely not.
No. But Yamcha got his ass kicked by those two after beating 2 great apes by himself, which was a hell of a
Didn't
thing.
make any
Nope.
damn sense.
Nope, it sure didn't. I mean, the fact that there was Great Ape Turles and Great Ape Bardock in the first place didn't make sense, but anyway, yeah, so if that's something you're interested in seeing, go check out the VOD on
Yeah.
Video Games for All. Down in the description box below will be the link to that channel if you are unfamiliar with it, and either channel that you're on, any of our channels that you're on, check the links. You should subscribe and ring that bell, because you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out or whenever we go live right here on this
Yes.
channel. So definitely be aware of that. That will be helpful to you if you want to keep track of all the things that we're doing. If you're not following us on our socials, we'll make sure that we're tweeting and Facebooking about the stream that we're being a part of, or that we're going to get to be a part of this Wednesday.
The St.
So
Jude one?
yes, so definitely stay tuned to those as well. Those links are also down in the description below. But for now, from us here at this Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
Hopefully we'll see you Wednesday.
Oh, good, Erica. We want to hear all about it.
I am looking forward to it. Probably not as much as you are, I understand. But I'm still definitely looking forward to it. But yes, if we don't see you on Wednesday, which we hope we do, to any of you out there, by the way, this is not specifically to Erica, although, Erica is more than welcome, of course. But if we do not see you on Wednesday, we hope to see you Friday, or at least next week here on Wednesday or on Monday, live 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. So whatever it happens to be, thank you all so very much for joining, whether you were active in chat, which we greatly appreciate.
Always.
If you were lurking, no worries whatsoever. You are always more than welcome to talk, but if
we
not,
love you anyway.
yes, we totally understand. So thank you to each and every one of you out there. And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.